Oh, sorry. Uh, yeah. Uh, yeah. What is up, viewers? How are you doing? Welcome back. This is the Rage God, and I welcome you all to my channel. Sorry, the mic was muted. Shit, I gotta type that somewhere. Where do I type this? Um, yeah, sorry, the mic was muted. But basically, in today's video, we're gonna try this really cheesy guide uh, in Warhammer 2. Where we can achieve level 40 lords, that is max level lords, in turn 7 uh, in Isabbela von Carstein's campaign. And this is really mind blowing. This is really cheesy. See, this is my fault. I cannot do this cheesy stuff. So as I was saying before I realized the mic was muted and I didn't plug the mic. What the hell? But I am sure you heard whatever I said. But yeah, this is a really cheesy guide, and we're gonna try this today. I just did my previous live stream where we talked about Warhammer 3 teaser and trailer and stuff. And right after I finished the live stream, we analyzed it. I did like a 1 hour 15 minutes or something live stream. I did analyze the 3 teasers in very detail. Right after I finished that, I came across this guy's video. He's a YouTuber named Mercy the God. Mercy the Mad, sorry. Mercy the Mad. And this is really cheesy. Like, this is my problem. I cannot think like this. This guy is truly mad. All credits to him. Go check out this thing. This guide, this video. It got 1,000 views in 1 hour. Go check it out. It's truly amazing. And we're gonna try that one. We're gonna try this right now. We're gonna go into Warhammer 2 and start our Warhammer 2 campaign with Isabbela von Carstein. Where the fuck is she? Isabbela, you sexy bitch. Starts with one blood kiss. Awesome.
King, I'm right. Let us make
Countess of Sylvania.
So this also allows us to recruit a lot of vampire lords as shown in his video. And we're gonna try this campaign. You can see hero capacity +3 for vampires. So we are gonna do exactly that. It's gonna take us some time to do it, but we are gonna do it. I don't know, there's 2 of these. Crypt goals. But anyway, I won't start this on the hard. I'll get ripped. Let's do this on normal. Okay, just normal, nothing fancy. I'll switch over to game capture. There you go. And let's start with the campaign. Normal battle, normal chaos invasion on. 40 minutes. Cool. And I'm afraid if I'm gonna fail, but let's start. Go check out his video. Please subscribe to his channel. We are not affiliated with each other. He doesn't know me. I don't know him. This is like an honest shout out to that guy, because I like this kind of stuff. I like stuff which I cannot do myself. It's great to have people like these. Anywhere you go, I like variety of people. Living won't stand a chance, blah blah blah. I think that's Manfred, right?
hail to you, O cold and beautiful Isabbela. Manfred dwells in Castle Drakenhof, your rightful home. So whilst you should be rightfully proud of what you have achieved so far, there is clearly still much to be done. The Temple of Brood control the lands to the north, As far as the river stir, they cannot be suffered to endure, lest they threaten your strength. Raise your forces, march on the foe, and show them true terror.
All right.
The high mountains to the south are infested with dwarfs. Our lands will never be safe with such an enemy so close. Make plans to drive out their stunted kind in time. So set forth, Isabbela, wife and warrior, beauty and horror. The fury in your eyes will bring this world to its knees.
Cool. And by the way, to tell you one thing, I'm also playing Castle Drakenhof, Mausoleum of the Mad Count. Early recruitment vampire heroes greatly improves them in variety of ways. Awesome. So I'm playing Isabbela or Vlad von Carstein for the first time. So let's go check out his guide. This may give me a copyright or whatever. It may play ads on my live stream, but that is fine. All ads to him. I don't care.
I'm going to do the 3-turn Drakenhof method. Move Isabbela to the vampire rush strategy. So we're going to get as many vampire heroes as fast as we can. So that means we need Castle Drakenhof. And this brings us to our first choice or fork in the road. If you want to take Drakenhof as fast as you possibly can, then what you need to do is move Isabbela to the edge of your territory so you're within 1 turn's movement of Drakenhof. And then on turn 2, you want to recruit Vlad and actually replace Isabbela with Vlad in her army. That way,
this is not the one. There is one more way to do this.
Vlad's got Siege Attacker. He can then attack Drakenhof on turn 2 and you can siege it then. In this particular playthrough though, I'm going to do the 3-turn Drakenhof method. That way we get to keep Isabbela out on the field and we don't have to wait for 5 turns for her to come back. Both her and Vlad can be on the battlefield together, the immortal beloved tag team. Recruit a second Lord of Schwarzhafen. This is the Lord that you're going to replace with Vlad next turn. Ideally, you want to get a Lord with either Lawkeeper or the Knowledgeable trait, as both of those traits give you global faction bonuses to your vampires, even when the Lord is disbanded. So when you replace him with Vlad, you'll still get those bonuses. If none of the Lords have those good traits, then just take a Necromancer. You are going to do some Raise Dead with this Lord before you switch him out for Vlad, and Necromancers get a slight discount. Send your vampire heroes to switch him out for Vlad, then just take a Necromancer.
So he says get a Necromancer. Cool, let's do that.
Join me for dinner.
And he does this thing. Go and search the ruins.
Yes, my sire.
Go and search the ruins.
Will be done. Yes, my sire. I thirst.
Both of them got +1/+1.
Darkness comes.
So you have to be very careful in following these strategies.
Yes.
Then recruit this guy. Next Necromancer, right? So this one has intelligence, fleet-footed. He said knowledgeable one is good trait, but we don't have it, so we are just gonna recruit intelligent one. Okay. And your income may go negative after a few turns. So don't worry.
Traits give you global faction bonuses to a little bit of a free relationship bonus with a vampire rush. Those more extreme bonus with them as well.
Destroy that. Get this one, which is Defiler of the Ancient Barrows, 100% upkeep for Skeleton Warriors and Skeleton Spearmen. Okay, cool. We do that. Demolish this one. Recruit what next?
We're going to do some pretty extreme exploits later on in this guide. Was Defiler of the Ancient in the armies before you assault the castle lord, then move him back next to Isabbela on the border.
Now, one thing I did not understand what he was doing.
Work towards Defiler of the Ancient Barrows.
Of
In
this lord.
Playthrough, I'm doing a vampire rush, so I'm not really going to need skeleton spam, especially not in the early game. But it's always nice to have free.
How does he have no this thing? Did he recruit it on Isabbela or what?
Vlad's got siege attacker. He can then turn Drakenhof method. That way we get to keep Isabbela out on the field. We don't have to wait for 5 turns for her to come back. Both her and Vlad can.
Okay, he recruits them on Isabbela.
You dare.
Go on. Into darkness.
Then he reveals the 2 Skaven settlements.
So I'm not really going to need skeleton spam, especially.
He does end turn.
Everything dies.
Okay, so first turn what you do is reveal the 2 Skaven settlements. Get 3 warriors on Isabbela, 3 skeleton warriors. Recruit. Get this guy.
To craft.
Recruit a necromancer basically. If he has a knowledgeable trait or something, get that one. And demolish this building. And click on this one, so eventually we'll get this one. And I think end turn. Yes.
Your kind are a nightmare, me.
Legendary Lord available. Now,
Especially not in the early game, but it's always nice to have free. Back next to Isabbela on the. But it's always nice to have free skeleton stacks later on.
To craft.
Raise some dead in Sterling with your second lord, then move him back next to Isabbela on the border and change him out for Vlad. Recruit more skeletons with Isabella's stack.
Police awaits.
Bring your vampire heroes back so they can rejoin. Raise some dead in Sterling with your second.
alright. Go to Sterling.
Scent of death is strong. Move quickly through the land of the living, Dark Lord.
Oh, shut up. Then come back to Isabbela.
Spirits agree. Never
Replace with 1 Carstein.
shall know me and tremble.
Okay.
Lord, then move him with Isabella's stack.
Police awaits.
Bring your vampire heroes back so they can rejoin the armies before you assault the castle next turn. On turn 3, use.
Okay, so now you bring back the vampires.
King of darkness, sleep is for the living.
Ready.
Where did he put? Did he put them in
Vlad's
Isabella's?
army to initiate a siege on Castle Drakenhof.
Wait, you.
Then move him back next to Isabbela on the board. Recruit more skeletons with Isabella's stack.
Police awaits.
Bring your vampire heroes back so they can rejoin the armies before you assault the castle next turn. On turn 3, use Vlad.
Both of them join Isabella's army.
So be it.
I don't think it matters that much.
Who wishes the red kiss? Dance macabre.
Dance macabre.
I am darkness.
Stack.
Police awaits.
Bring your vampire heroes back so they can rejoin the armies before you assault the castle next turn. On turn 3, use Vlad's army to initiate.
Wait a fucking minute. He has some different army. Okay, no, he doesn't. I have the horsey, additional horsey.
Siege on Castle Drakenhof. Don't forget to raise dead with Vlad's army both in Schwarzhafen before you leave and in Drakenhof. Don't forget to turn 3, use Vlad's army to initiate a siege on Castle Drakenhof. Don't forget to raise dead with Vlad's army both in Schwarzhafen before you leave and in Drakenhof on the way there. That way you'll get more units in Vlad's army. You don't really need it to take Drakenhof, but later on when you fight Manfred's army, you'll want to have large armies on both sides.
Cool.
All shall know me and tremble.
So we need to do that. Let's end turn.
Yes. I assent. Speak, his lady.
The world will drown in blood.
Declare. Oi! No. Thank God I was gonna do a mistake. So raise these. Holy shit. Save. I need to save. And go attack. Declare war.
Annihilate them. Blood!
Continue siege. You did that.
So you can potentially make a battle marker. I think you need 4. You'll want to have large armies on both, but later on when you fight Manfred's army, you don't really need it and in Drakenhof, but on the way there. That way you'll get more units in Vlad's army. You don't really need it to take Drakenhof, but later on when you fight Manfred's army, you'll want to have large armies on both sides so you can potentially make a battle marker. I think you need 14 to 15 units in the main army, like the top army on the list when you have a battle involving multiple armies on each side. Bring up
Bow. I am gone.
No mercy.
No mercy. Now
I want their souls.
we can do this.
Isabella's army to support. Could fight the battle manually, but it doesn't really matter in the long run. So just get through these early turns quicker, just auto-resolve the battle, occupy Drakenhof. Once you've taken Drakenhof, just dismantle any recruitment buildings that you've got in there, and then you've got a choice. You could either build the mausoleum of the Mad Count straight away to get those vampires coming out as quick as possible, or in this case that's going to put me into bankruptcy, so I'd start taking attrition and I wouldn't get any replenishment to next turn. So I mean, it probably would be fine, but just to make sure that you can definitely beat Manfred's army on turn 4, which we're probably going to encounter him next turn, I'm just going to build the Tarnished Gold Shaft. Just move Isabbela up a little closer to Ishan, and then in turn. Turn 4, attack.
Whoa, 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 he went too fast.
Which we're probably going to encounter him next turn. I'm just going to build the Tarnished Gold Shaft. Just
Bow before me. Vlad von Carstein.
move Isabbela up a little closer to Ishan. I'm just going to build the Tarnished Gold Shaft. Just move Isabbela up a little closer to Ishan, and then in turn. Turn 4, attack and sack Ishan. Do not occupy it.
Cool. I don't know why he did not pick any this thing. He hasn't told anything about getting getting skills or whatever. But I think I'm gonna go with Children of the Night because later on he says that to get the Children of the Night, so we'll go with that.
Queen of darkness.
Fashioned wild eyes commission soothsaying.
Descendant of Baturi, Countess of Sylvania.
All shall know me and tremble.
Flight.
Absolutely not.
You need me?
They're gonna be replenished in 2 turns. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Join me for dinner.
He ran away. What do we do now? This was not supposed to happen.
Summoned to your will, my
This was not supposed to happen. Did you see that? He ran away.
I thirst.
Bring them death.
So this is a big hole in our strategy. This is a big hole in our strategy. Let us occupy that. And what the hell do we do now?
Lord of the night.
Isabbela von Carstein.
2 turns. So we can do some things.
Speed. Now is not the time. Squeakmus. Who calls? I'm scared of you, though. I am deaf and not the hard of hearing kind.
We don't need to do this. Let's try to stick to the strategy.
On Carstein.
Isabbela.
The von Carstein.
We cannot recruit any vampires. So this is this thing. So I need to subjugate him in this next turn.
Queen of darkness.
One skeleton never hurt anyone. Let's end turn.
My lord, a rival power desires a change in your mutual relations.
I thirst. The world will be mine. Shed their blood.
I am darkness. I go.
Death and destruction. All shall perish.
We need to subjugate him.
My bloodline calls.
Countess of Sylvania.
Lord of the dead.
So now that we have subjugated him,
His lady.
Bow!
Moving.
move there.
Speak.
The world will drown in blood.
Mausoleum of the Dead. We cannot get that right now. So this is a little bit of variation which you may notice.
I like attack well done. Taken out by the Templehof. First of all,
So first he sacks it, then later on subjugates. But we lost some gold there, so we cannot sack it right now.
that'll make Ishan move Vlad over towards. You can just sack and occupy in the one action as well. Once that's done, you attack Ishan for the final time. This time you subjugate Manfred, so that makes him your ally. Move Vlad, and probably start downsizing Vlad's armies as well.
But strangely we didn't lose anyone. So we don't need to downsize them.
Join me for dinner.
Champion of the dark. If you think it is wise, I am going.
Farewell.
Get them more closer. You also need to demolish this one. So after we get 650 this thing, we can build the mausoleum. It will take 2 turns, which is awesome. Public order, recruit rank, or tax rate. I think I'll go with tax rate because, oh shit, I had to get the blood kiss. I forgot that. But he doesn't tell us to do that anyway. So I'll get the blood kiss. See, we got plus 89. Plus 89. Then we'll go with this one. Wow. That was nice. We'll go with mausoleum. I think this is the variation.
Everything dies.
And I don't know which one he tells us to sack.
Well,
Let's
so
look at
where
that.
are we going from? Now that Isabbela has crushed Manfred under her, that extra cash. Really important that you get minus 50. It's time to put the Templehof brood to the sword.
Darkness.
Get Vlad to initiate the siege with his siege attacker ability. And then loot and occupy it as you'll need that extra cash.
Okay.
Unstoppable. I want their souls. The world will be mine.
Danse macabre.
No mercy.
Quick save. We can sack and then occupy again.
In darkness, all shall perish.
That way we get extra gold. We are also building Mausoleum of the Mad Count.
Isabbela.
And the lords are already at level 5. And there you go, +1 vampire.
Isabbela von Carstein.
Now, still need 2 more turns. What does he do now?
The Mausoleum of the Mad Count is completed now. That means that we can recruit vampires. Normally, I trait farm to try to get my favorite traits, like Dread Incarnate to do, Fear Bomb.
He's at turn 6. And we are at turn 6. Yeah, because one thing happened, Ishan got sacked before we would reach it by Templehof. So they really ruined our plan. So maybe this will push it to like 2 more turns ahead, as this thing can happen. But we are going according to the plan. And
I am unstoppable.
I think we can do this. Right. Just keep this one. It will probably die anyway.
Bow.
But this one is going strong because they have a lot of replenishment. So now next one is Ishan. Let's see how he conquers Ishan.
Discipline to buff the melee attack of the whole stat, the whole ball. But in this, now thanks to Isabella's faction trait, but in this case we're doing vampire.
So when the Temple of Mausoleum is completed, he'll recruit all the 4 vampires. That way you have 4, 5, 6 vampires, 2 in Isabella's army and 4 from Castle Drakenhof. So we will require 2 more turns for that because Ishan got sacked by Templehof.
So we just need as many vampire heroes as far. She's got a vampire, but in order to have a vampire rush and an army of vampires, we're going to need more than 6. So hire another vampire lord over at Templehof. If you look at the vampire lord's blue line skills, the skill Children of the Night, when it gets to level, hire a vampire permanently by objective. So with that gold reward, we're finally solving.
Okay. The objective. Where's the objective? Three out of 4. And you'll get reward.
Darkness comes. Fellow beatless hearts. Vlad von Carstein,
Let us talk.
King of Darkness.
Undeath ascendant.
Cower before me.
So this is gonna be a little bit tricky now.
Pest in clan. The world will drown in blood.
I know the way. Night comes.
Your last mistake.
Swiftly.
And now
On the edge of the.
this is where the cheesy part starts.
Now, if you're careful about the way that you place your armies, you should be able to get your newly recruited vampire heroes into this battle. So move Isabbela first, so she's just right on the edge of the reinforcement range, on the edge of the red circle around Fort Overstow, and then move the other lords in. And then you should be able to get all of your vampire heroes to join into Isabella's army and join the battle to start getting XP as soon as possible. My whole idea around the vampire rush is basically to get these vampires, reduce their cost with the blood kisses. You can see they're only costing 100 gold in Isabella's army, and then you level them up so they become more powerful for the same price. And the other thing is that I found with a lot of vampire games, I tend to just wait around for Defilers of the Ancient Barriers to get free.
Okay, so this is a bit different now. What was gonna happen on turn 7? It's gonna happen on turn 10, I guess, because we are gonna require 2 more turns to mausoleum thing. So we're gonna have to wait 2 more turns, I think.
The von Carstein.
There he is. There's this guy,
Never.
just like he said.
What? Dance macabre.
I am Vlad. Massacre them. Blood! Annihilate them. Death and destruction. Bring them death!
Who wishes the red kiss?
Shed their blood!
Price. Okay, so this is another one of those points in the guide. And the other thing is that I found with a lot of vampire games, I tend to just the game where you're waiting for that.
All right.
Massacre them!
So this is where the difficult stuff starts. There's one more turn, and first we'll have to defeat this army, then
Blood! Death and destruction!
well, shit.
No mercy!
But yeah, in his other method, what you can do is
Movement. Now Tempelhof is our vassal, but we can immediately cancel their vassal status. And because the subjugation option doesn't use up any movement or push you away from the settlement, Vlad's still right next to the settlement ready to attack and still has the same amount of movement. You do have to go into the diplomacy screen though, so once you've subjugated them, you can't just...
okay, so I'm confused now.
The world will be mine! Into darkness. Begone, Vlad von Carstein. I shall go.
I thirst. You dare!
King of darkness in my own time.
We're gonna try to push that siege 1 turn further. So this one wants to attack us. Now here's the all vampires.
What? Bend to my will.
Ready. Expand Sylvania's borders. Yes, my son. Undeath Ascendant. I thirst.
So we need to make this one vassal right now,
Lord of the night.
because
Shed their blood.
he is we can sack him, then make him vassal.
Death and destruction.
No, not you.
Unstoppable.
Wow, that's nice.
You need me?
They are level 6 now. The next turn is where all the cheese begins. Cheesy stuff begins. Boom, there you have the gold.
Who wishes the red kiss?
The world will drown in blood.
This night? Dance macabre. It is night.
Oh, you wait.
Go. Isabbela.
We have to put them in Isabella's army.
I know the way. Now, let us talk. I go.
The von Carstein. Swifter than death.
Into darkness. I am gone.
All shall know me and tremble.
Yes. By all means. Darkness comes. So be it. Expand Sylvania's borders. Speak. Countess of Sylvania. Undeath Ascendant. Dance macabre.
Wait, what? They cost only 10. Oh my god. Only 10 gold. How amazing is that?
It is night. On way, my lord. Descendant of Baturi.
This is where the main stuff begins. He's our vassal. We're gonna declare war on him.
Bring them death! I know my path.
You dare!
King of darkness.
This is strange.
Devourer of light. All shall perish!
Speak now, then go, or my... It is an imbecilic thing to bother me. Others who have end up as my puppets.
Never. I thirst. Annihilate them. I shall go.
Wait, what? No.
Attack them and instigate a war that way. You have to subjugate them, go into the diplomacy screen, cancel the vassal treaty, then attack them again, subjugate, that back to diplomacy, cancel the vassal treaty.
Oh, I see, I see. So first we have to cancel it. Then we attack them.
Vlad von Carstein.
Queen of Darkness. Descendant of Baturi.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 vampires.
Undeath Ascendant.
We're gonna get this one on her and then disband her. So now let's do this.
Darkness, come. Oh dear, that smells like grave rot. And
King of darkness.
I go.
The world will drown in blood. The world will be mine.
So all of them are in reinforcement range. You do this. You subjugate. See, these are growing in rank.
Ready. Yes, Countess of Sylvania.
Now this one is our vassal. Now you will go. See, this happened in turn 9 instead of turn 7. Ow.
You dare?
Now you will
No, I'm not dead.
cancel vassal.
I am
Declare war.
annihilate them.
Everyone was in reinforcement. Subjugate. And you keep on doing this until you get
Expand Sylvania's borders.
you keep on doing this until you get there you go, more vampire.
What? I thirst. Yes? Bow.
This is gonna take a long time. You can select other skills because he doesn't tell us anything what skills we are supposed to choose. We can get this one and we are going to repeat this until
Join me for dinner.
all of those become level 40.
On death.
I also want these two, so I wanna. No, you know what? No.
Greetings. Let us not waste.
I thirst. Blood!
Subjugate. Again, go diplomacy, cancel.
Stir.
Bow! I want their souls.
Subjugate.
Devour.
Speak now, then go.
Yes. Death and destruction.
In hurry, don't make a mistake of occupying or raising or whatever. Just keep on doing this.
Von Carstein.
Okay, we subjugated. Cancel. Go here, attack, declare war.
All shall perish.
Subjugate. And we are also getting a lot of arcane items.
Champion of the dark.
I should get loot or something so that I can also get a lot of gold or something. There may be something here which allows us to get a lot of gold on looting. Nothing, I guess. So this one is level 4. We'll get this. Now we can get one more vampire. No? So these are level 10 and level 8. God damn it, this I'm gonna have to do for a lot of time. Also, don't make the mistake of attacking when they are at vassal status.
It is an imbecilic thing to
First you cancel,
others who have end up.
then attack.
The world will drown in blood.
What? Who dares to...
Unstoppable. No mercy.
What? Who dare?
All shall know me and tremble.
I am. Speak now, then go.
I am unstoppable. Shed their blood.
Isabbela.
Level 11.
Vlad von Carstein.
No, don't declare war.
Speak now.
Cancel. Then declare.
The von Carstein. Massacre them.
What? Who dares disturb?
The world will drown in blood.
We unlocked a regiment.
It is an imbecilic thing to...
Cower before me.
Also, we can do one thing.
Wishes the red kiss.
Replace Lord. Now get this guy.
Darkness comes.
What?
They will serve.
You see, they will get this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 levels on him.
All shall know me and tremble.
His lady.
They are level 14 right now.
King of darkness.
So no vassal, declare war.
Bring them death.
Subjugate. Again, cancel.
Approach me.
Lord of the dead. The world will be mine.
Speak now, then
I think my PC is going to crash. Let us save.
The von Carstein. Blood!
soon I'll be all powerful.
He's level 2.
Blood.
It is an imbecilic.
The world will drown in blood. Massacre them. am invincible.
I expected the Funka.
Bring them death!
Bats and wolves, gather.
All shall know me and tremble.
I expected the Funkast.
Yes. Annihilate them.
Bring me flesh to craft. Speak now.
King of darkness.
I'm probably making weird faces.
All shall perish.
Approach me.
Come on, let's go. I want level 40. How much are you?
Bring me flesh to craft.
Boom. Now I replace you. They will be available next turn.
Join me for dinner.
And I'll get this one.
Darkness comes. Champion of the dark.
Approach me.
Cower before me. No mercy.
Approach me.
The von Carstein. I want their souls.
Darkness comes. Approach me.
Blood von Carstein.
Whether anyone watching the stream? No? Okay.
I expected the Funka.
All shall know me and tremble. Death and destruction.
Hmm. She gets lightning strike at the end. Why? Dude, this is so broken.
What? Who dares? King of darkness. Shed their blood. Approach me. The von Carstein. All shall perish! Speak now, then go. Vlad von Carstein. Annihilate them.
I can do this all day.
The world will drown in blood.
My PC is not able to handle this.
King of darkness. No mercy. Speak now, then go. I am Vlad. The world will be mine. Greetings. Let us not waste our... I thirst. Bring them death!
Oh.
Crypt King. All shall know me and tremble.
But I guess you get the point.
Tremble, mortal.
You get the fucking point. Also, one more thing, yeah. Go subscribe to Mad. What's his name? Basically, I'm not gonna do all of this because this is gonna take me like 1 more hour. But I can do that all day. But I've already streamed and I'm tired. Go subscribe to Mercy the Mad. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's got a lot of subs. And yeah, man. I don't know what else to say. I'll continue this campaign and wreak havoc on the world. What's special for Vlad? I want to see what Vlad and Isabbela do when they are in the same army. So yeah, you can see 11 vampires. He hates me the most.
Strigoi, Ghoul King.
I wanna see these in battle though. I guess I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, viewers. Like, subscribe, comment. We can do one last battle before we stop.
Descendant of Bathory.
At dawn they sleep. For fell bats, direwolves, warcased, warkulf, terror cased. Cool. Immortal will. Wow.